A whole bench here. All right. It's your boy Trey with Let's Just Talk Trey with Let's Just Talk Sports with K and E. And we're gonna be talking about flopping. Specifically pointing out some flops, some floppers. We're gonna talk about some floppers, but specifically LeBron. K I'm sorry, E has a crush on him, you
No,
know.
I do not. No,
He
I
tall, black, and handsome, and she all over him, but it is what it is. I understand. But just don't let them brush that head or that hair coming off. That's all I'm saying.
do not have a crush on him. Don't lie.
But hey, all I'm saying is we're about to get into it.
Oh,
But
hold on.
before,
Before you say that, I just want you to see my Timberwolves shirt, okay? Just to clear up any
yo,
confusion.
where's the note? Where's the note?
Oh, it's right here. I brought it in here so that
Please show it.
um
Please, can you show
okay,
that?
can you no.
Can you show it and then read it? What is it saying?
Okay. Hold on. I gotta turn on my flashlight.
Wait, well, you got to tell the people where you got the shirt from, I guess, first. The context.
Oh, yeah, I oh, it's not this shirt. Do you want to see the shirt?
Yeah, the shirt that you ordered,
Okay, one second.
if you don't mind. Because Kate, she's going to a game.
Oh my
Um,
gosh.
mhm.
So
That's
I wanted
awesome. That's on my bucket list.
gonna be really fun. So I ordered this shirt because it's like a vintage one. I just wanted something
Oh,
different.
that's very vintage.
Yeah.
Wow.
So
And
cool.
so I got it yesterday in the mail, and the guy that I bought it from, he put this note on there, and it says, "Thank
Yo.
I hope the Wolves keep on destroying LaFlop LeBron. Be great."
La flop, LeBron. Yo. That's horrible. Like, and we were just talking about floppers, so it's crazy that you get that at the same time.
Yes. And so
At the,
I sent a picture of it to Trey because we were talking about it, and he said that I wrote it to
yeah, I
my.
thought she wrote it. Yeah,
No,
because it
that's
didn't make
really
any
good.
sense.
It makes perfect sense. People have a lot of opinions, Trey.
That's true, but how the heck did he like? I kind of feel bad for LeBron because I'm like he's known for flopping like that.
He did it to himself. Like
Right.
it's
I guess
what do you do? That's his move.
you're
And
right.
really, he thinks he's really good at it. I mean, I'm sure it works a lot of times, but some of them are really horrible attempts.
Yo, come on. Some of them, come on now.
Or not flopping anyway.
The flopping's horrible.
Mhm.
But before we get into it, can you let Kay know? Can you let our YouTube audience and people that are going to watch this who may not know anything about basketball or flopping? Can you let them know what flopping is? Definition of flopping.
I mean, flopping, like trying to get a call when they're
Hmm.
within one. And yeah, I don't know. Is that good enough?
That's good. No, I like it.
No, I
Yeah.
totally understand. I understand.
Hmm. Pretty much trying to get a call, and there's literally no physical contact. Like it's
Mhm.
like
Well,
it's
like that one video that you showed in the group of some other person that I didn't know. I didn't know that the term was called flapping, but like it wasn't even in a game, but it's like the guy touched his hand and then he like fainted or whatever.
yo, that's probably it. Hmm.
It's like
She she said he fainted. Look, that sounds like LeBron.
it wasn't LeBron because I know what LeBron looks like. I didn't know who this man was, but
They all do it.
I don't know the
Yeah,
person. I don't know the people.
yeah, everybody out here doing it. I didn't know it. Everybody was doing it, but for some reason, everybody's around here flopping. I don't know what's going on, but let's get into it. Let's get into it because this is about to get real ridiculous. Um,
Oh yeah, but
let me
go
see.
Wolves.
What do you say?
I said go Wolves.
Go Wolves. Okay, okay. Oh, we got another Wolf fan. Okay,
I mean, I lived in Minnesota for a little bit, so um
okay.
I mean, I guess I also lived in Atlanta for a little bit, so I could also be an Atlanta Who are they?
Mm.
What's the basketball team there?
Hawks. The Hawks, yep.
Hawks. I could be a Hawk fan.
Mm-hmm.
Handle it.
Let's see, where's NBA flops? All right, cool. All right. Well, we gonna get into it.
I
But
just want it's on my bucket list to go to an NBA game.
what you've never been to not one?
Not one NBA game. I have not.
Okay. Hey.
He's going to a WNBA game too.
I
Way
also
fun. I'm
I
not
also want to do
lying.
that. Yeah, absolutely. I also want to do that. I want to go to all the sports games.
Absolutely.
All the sports. I've done an NHL game. Go Wilds. Go
Mm. All right. Well, we want definitely if you do go, record it and take pictures and post in the group. We want to see that.
Well, I would.
Let's do it. Now let's get into it. We're about to watch this video. We're gonna watch this video thoroughly, but we can pause throughout and talk about it. But try to hold your comments.
Okay.
And let's be respectful because stuff is ridiculous.
Okay.
So try to be as respectful as we can. All right, but here we go. I'm recording, right? Yeah, I'm recording. Okay, perfect. All right, ladies. So grab your snacks, sit back, relax, and enjoy the flops. Because it gets ridiculous. All right, here we go.
Harden, Hasek, and they're going to call the Houston foul. Charging against Hasek, and that'll be his second.
Kind of got him out of rhythm.
It's almost like when he got bumped, he slapped himself in the mouth.
He slapped himself in the mouth.
And Stevens.
He slapped himself. Did y'all see that?
Yeah.
He slapped himself, but then it looked like somebody punched him, and this man just flew back. Come on.
And that'll be his second.
Kind of got him out of rhythm.
It's almost like when he got bumped, he slapped himself in the mouth.
Oh, my goodness.
And Stevenson slapped himself with his left hand.
Complimentary pieces that are out there above the three-point line. Good call there. To shoot the ball and stretch the defense out. And
No, I refuse.
You have to be a good actor.
This is horrible. Like, this is gonna make me not even want to watch basketball anymore. What is going on here?
This has always happened though, Trey.
I'm just now finding this out. What do you mean?
I mean, like, okay, this happened like all the time. I remember in high school watching like basketball and like seeing the dramatic flop. Like,
It was not this bad.
I'm not saying it was. I don't know. I don't have anything to compare with. All I know that it's been happening for a while.
Not new.
It's not new. And I've always been like, especially the men's basketball. I'm like, y'all are so dramatic.
This is horrible.
Y'all are dramatic because what was that?
What was that? It's ridiculous. Okay.
And Tice took a shot in the face. But he's going to get called on him, and he's going to foul out. Don't check that.
What was that?
Tice took a shot in the face. But he's going to get called on him, and he's going to foul out. Don't check that.
Hold on, the white dude completely faked it. The black dude, he faked it. I don't know what just happened there, man. Is that Ben Wallace?
And Tice took a shot in the face. But he's going to get called on him, and he's going to foul out. Nope, check that.
On the handle. Got Bogut a bite, and he puts it down.
shot fake to try to get Bogdanovich to react. And
Did you see that?
Missed that one.
Look at that.
On the handle. Got Bogut a bite, and he puts it down.
shot fake to try to get Bogdanovich to react. And you know what? I'll say this. They're consistently calling that. If you move forward as a defender on a ball fake.
32-24.
What just happened? What is going? No, I'm saying this is like I'm ashamed to show this to you, K, because you've never been to an NBA game. But this is ridiculous. E, what's going on here?
Business as usual.
Business as usual. I
Even if
cannot.
I've been to an NBA game, I've seen basketball like enough to know that like this happens all the time.
But this shouldn't happen.
But it does. And it makes me laugh every time. Like, especially with like the like I mean, if they get the call and they get to make their baskets, you know, they're
Yeah.
like cool. But like like it does make me laugh, especially the different camera angles. Like just
Yeah.
see it,
It's like you don't even see them touching.
you see it from one angle and you're like, maybe that was a call.
Maybe,
But
yeah.
then you see it from another angle and you're like, what is that?
Slapping themselves in the face and then flying back. It's like, what is going on?
I'm telling you, dramatic.
Man, this flopping, I just can't. Man.
And that's all on Dante Jones. Yep. That foul right there is on Lester Hudson.
Look at that.
I think it's a foul, but I think Corey Brewer may get a call from the league office.
Tatum behind the back.
What the?
And an offensive foul.
Okay, he did not push it.
I give PJ Tucker. That's the most he could ever be moved. I mean,
Look at that. Look at
That's
that.
Denzel-ish
There's
right
no
there.
yeah,
way.
that is great acting right there.
To me, that's a case in point where the big physical nature.
Horford is applauding the acting.
Wow.
Great acting right there.
What was that?
Who pushed them forward?
So explain that one to me because it looks like he's trying to tackle him. We're playing a whole different sport here.
Okay, now you're getting what,
Football into basketball, y'all.
now you're getting what I'm saying. What is going on? What is going on?
That's
here?
the most he could ever be moved. I mean,
And that's Denzel-ish right there.
yeah, that is great acting right there.
To me, that's a case in point where the big physical nature.
Horford is applauding the acting.
Wow.
Blazers, quick steal, kick ahead. Gary Trent Jr. tries to get behind the defense, tapped away.
He got fouled.
Well, you got to sell it.
Oh my goodness.
Into the fourth so they can avoid those struggles putting the ball in the basket. Rose looking for the steal, made contact with James, and a foul called.
On James here, look after the play. Just a little bit of a wink.
Did you see the wink?
I saw the wink.
Did you see the wink?
Can't wink at me and I won't recognize it.
Right? Are you so sweet? Okay. All right, now stop flirting. Did you see the wink? This is ridiculous.
Trey, he winked at me.
He
Hey,
did. I saw it.
hey, hey. We're talking about basketball. All right?
He's a basketball player. He winked at me.
Yeah. You know what? This is crazy. A 6 foot, no, I think LeBron's like 6'9". He has no reason to be doing this. Like, man.
And Boozer just throws Ori to the
He
ground.
didn't throw him. Robert Horry, every time he comes up to set a screen, if there's any contact, it's going to fall to the ground.
What
All right, let's take a look.
Oh, my.
How big will their lead be is the question. 78-74 whistle. And Wagner goes down. My goodness. I don't know. Did they actually call a foul on that, or are they just reviewing this to see?
This is ridiculous. Look at him. He's hiding.
He is hiding his mouth because he's laughing at his brother. That's really what is happening here.
Joseph trying to separate him. And it's Tristan Thompson who hits LeBron James, not Damari Carroll.
No,
Kenny Maurer thought it was Carroll.
No. LeBron is the king. These. Look where everyone else is, and look where LeBron. What is going on over there?
Like way far away from everybody.
He's like this is child's play. No, E, you are like you are just look at this.
He's a flopping goat.
He's the flopping goat. This is like look at where LeBron is and look where everyone else is. Everyone's still talking and he's over there sliding. Like this is the type of stuff that makes me just go, I'm glad I didn't go to the NBA. There was a moment I really wanted to go. But this just looks bad. Man.
And hopefully, as they look at the replay, they can rescind that technical on Carroll.
That's the third time today, Dell, that the Hornets have fouled a three-point shooter.
Shot is clearly away.
Oh, my goodness.
Wow. Kirilenko, once again, how tight he is.
Right underneath Dirk's arms. Oh, there's an offensive foul. Watch Kirilenko go down.
A major flop.
Yeah.
Capital F-L-O-P.
Williams said it's not so much that his confidence is down as that Anderson gets him on elbow.
No, it's
just a whisker.
Draymond. He needed to touch him.
Herbert goes crashing to the floor. And then a foul on Stevenson on the block. He needs a rest right now. It's a comical flop. I mean, born actor.
Oh my God.
Come on.
Very good. When you look at the turnovers forced today.
Oh my goodness.
Tama-tala sa topic.
He fouled him, but how late was that?
Didn't get hit with a ball in the face. That one,
No.
the reaction time was crazy.
I agree. The reaction time was crazy.
He did get hit.
He got hit. That was a foul, but he reacted like a minute later.
But when you look at the turnovers forced today.
Oh my goodness.
Either needs to go to acting school and get
Yeah.
better at acting, or
Yes.
be a doctor because his reflexes are off.
He looked at it. It's almost like he had to. He was like, "Oh man, oh yeah, actually, I gotta make sure that look like that hurts, so I get it popped." Like,
Yeah,
oh,
I should. I should. Mm-hmm.
like he was about to pop off. He was like, "Oh man, what'd you do?" It's like, what? The heck just happened?
Tama-tala sa tapikan ng bola doon. Will McDonald getting it was hit by Mick Pinisi. Reaction. Hindi. Pero tinatawag na masama lang yung signal. Nahuli lang.
That was easy to shoot. Oh my, what happened? Well, that's Olenek and Bryant. And a rollover by Bryant. Boozer and Bosch. I don't even think he hit him.
This is all about selling it, Kel. Sometimes you've got to sell.
He didn't even hit him.
Wait a minute. That guy touched the other guy, and then he fell.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's fine. You touch someone else and then you gotta sell it.
He's the one that touched him. He touched him in the whole waist.
He touched him and then he fell.
I thought they were about to do a dance or something, and then he was like,
That's what I'm saying. This is crazy. What the heck is going on here? E, explain this to us. What's happening?
Can't explain it.
You know what's really funny though about this is that I was just having a conversation about this kind of thing with my pastor.
Really?
Yeah, well, he used to be a coach, a basketball coach for a little bit, and for high schoolers, and they all were the NBA players who would dunk and do lots of fancy stuff. And he said, no, I'm not gonna I want you, you can watch that, but you guys are not at that skill level yet. What I need you to do is you guys need to be watching WNBA, and you need to be watching women's college basketball, because they are actually doing the fundamentals and the skills, and their games are amazing to watch because such a skill there, and rather than dramatics and theatrics.
Wow.
Not that there isn't skill in dunking and skill in that, but like it's more entertaining and entertainment than it is actual like skill level. And so
Yeah.
learn the fundamentals and stuff is important. So he would have them watch women's basketball for that.
Wow. That's crazy. To hear that from a coach, that's crazy.
Not to
But
say that the people on the NBA are not skilled and talented,
yeah,
but your skill level as a high school schooler is not going to be the same in that level. So you need to like develop the fundamentals first before
facts.
you try to do the crazy stuff.
Yeah. Insane. This is crazy.
I don't even think he hit him.
This is all about selling it, Kev. Sometimes you've got to sell it.
No, he did. He did with his right elbow.
He got him right on the nose.
Sure
but you've got to sell it. We've got the Academy Awards coming up.
No. And Smart went flying underneath the hoop. Remember, he bruised his ribs in game 2. Landed hard there. Foul going on.
What the heck is going on?
A ghost touched him.
They're looking like fish out of water. It's like, what is going on? Yo.
Brooks, who flops to the deck.
I'm done. I'm done. I'm gonna find some more videos, but while I find some more, what's going on here? What y'all need to help me understand. Explain this to our YouTube viewers what just happened here. For people who don't know about basketball, is this basketball? Is this what's going on? Is this basketball? Is this how you play?
Theatrics.
Theatrics. Insanity.
But yeah, and the officials do not love to reverse their calls. So a lot of times after that happens and they review the play, they still stick with their call. And
Oh my goodness.
that pisses me off.
Yeah. Yeah. No, you're right. You're right. They do still stick with the calls, and yeah, that's a whole thing. Like and that's the thing too. You can't reverse the call. You know what I'm saying? You can't reverse a call that is obviously a flop. That's crazy. All right. Now this one right here. This one's really gonna get y'all. Like, you know, so just get ready. Prepare yourself for this one, okay? You may not want to go to a game after this one.
I'll still go. It's still on my bucket list.
I'm trying to tell you right now, you may not want to see LeBron play there.
Well,
This,
I don't know who I'm gonna go see.
I'm just saying, you may not want to see him though. I'm just saying. If you see this is crazy.
Look at it. Look at it. Look at him. Watch this. Watch the shit.
What?
Nah, Brian. Nah, Brian.
Look at this.
That man Brian funny. Hey, don't judge me. Look at it. Look at it. Look at him. Watch this. Watch the shit. Look.
What the?
Nah, Brian.
This is crazy. This is crazy. Okay.
It's the eye peek for me. That's funny.
He's peeking, making sure somebody's coming up to his aid.
Somebody's gotta see him.
Is somebody coming? This is ridiculous, man. I really don't understand this. And I didn't know this out of basketball until a few weeks ago. I was like, flopping? What's flopping, you know? And I started to get all this just crazy videos, and now they're all over my feed. You know, and I get it. I get, there's a level of, having to. I guess you said what you said. They have to sell the file or something like that. You said, E or K. I think one of you said that you have to sell the file.
Mm-hmm.
But it's just, even though you're selling a file, even though you're selling the car, I just it just doesn't make sense.
Also entertaining though. Very entertaining. Because then you can make the memes later.
That's true. That's true.
We wouldn't have content like this if they didn't do
That's
it.
true. That is true. I guess there's a level of entertainment, but like even WWE, right? Like
Oh, I love that.
and that's what I'm saying. And you know that's fake, right?
Yeah, of course I do, Trey.
So that's what I'm saying. You know that it's fake, yet you still love it. So if
Yeah.
you're going to do something fake, why not just follow through with doing something fake?
Well, I mean, it's still a skill. They still like do the moves and stuff. Like it's still very skilled, and the blood is real. But
The blood is not real.
no, the blood is real, Trey.
Hey, that's fake. Those are pills they put inside of the. Nah, okay, come on now.
Some of the blood is real.
Oh my goodness.
Maybe not all of it, because when there is times when I would watch it. I know we're supposed to be talking about, but I know a little bit about. I watch AEW. I have watched AEW.
Hmm.
There's one guy that always made me laugh because it'd be like he's always bleeding, right? I don't remember his name at the top of my head now, but
Yeah.
he's always bleeding. And it was like somebody hit his knee and then his head would bleed. And I was
Yo, see that's what
no, that was just the joke because they did actually hit him in the head a lot too. So, but it was like it like seemed almost like the flapping, like where it was like he had gotten a head injury at one point, but then they hit his knee and then his
the
head,
blood is on his head.
and you're like, what happened?
That's what I'm saying. That's exactly what I'm saying. Like we got to stop this, y'all. We got to stop this. The main reason I want this video to go out on this topic is because this is just I don't know what's going on. Like I can't sit by and watch it. Like I grew up on basketball. You know what I'm saying? Street ball. I'm a black dude and I'm from the South. I'm from Tennessee, Memphis. Like we grew up in the streets. We grew up like playing ball. That was us. That was my childhood. And I had such great respect for NBA players, but with this, like I didn't know that this was there. This flopping and no one's touching you, and you just quacking your back and flying and how can you have respect for players doing this? Can you? Is there any room for respect if there's any level of acting and what? Okay, all right, we'll put it this way. Kara, you for instance, you're like you're trying to be like you're in school and stuff to be a counselor
Right?
slash therapist. Like, can you imagine faking that and there being a level of like you're fake crying as a technique to win over someone's emotion? You know what I'm saying? Like if you were to do stuff like that, where it's like, y-
No,
y-
I yeah, I mean, I would not respect like somebody who would try to like manipulate me with their emotions.
with their emotions.
Like if you try to manipulate like, and I do understand like what you're saying, like with the, you know, I think that there can still be a level of, I think there can still be a level of respect for their skill if they show skill in like in their playing, like with the sport.
Hmm.
Um, I would say it would get old real fast if it's like something they do all the time and they don't showcase that they have like actual skill in playing. Like, um, I would say it just depends on how often you use it. Would
Yeah.
for you?
Hmm. Okay. Okay. No, I understand that response. I can't say I agree, but I understand it. I understand it. I understand what you're saying. How about you, E? Can you respect someone who's just faking, even if they have skill? Going back to what Kara said, even if they have skill, eh, do they still deserve a level of respect for all that flopping?
I can't do what they do. I can't flop like that. I can't play.
Yo, you can't
So,
flop like that. Don't do that.
I mean, there's some skill there.
In flopping?
I mean, like, can you just
I'm about
throw
to cut
your
this call. I'm
body
about to cut
across
this
the
call. I'm
floor.
about to cut this call. Don't do that. Don't do that. You are really. Oh.
I told you I hate it. I'm not a fan. Like I like physical. I like the physicality of the game. I want to see the physicality. I don't like the fake stuff. I'm just saying like I couldn't do it.
Yeah.
So like in terms of respecting person's game or whatever, when I know I can't do that, I don't know. And it's like unfortunately it's part of the game now. And I mean they probably practice it because
Oh my goodness.
throw yourself across the floor like that and not injure yourself.
You think there's practice to it?
I mean,
You think people are out there? You think they're out there practicing flop?
maybe at home. I don't think it's part of their formal training, but I don't.
No, how do you like? But how do you do? Like, how do you? You gotta get good at the whole.
Yo,
like,
don't do this. Don't do this. Yo, don't do this. Don't do this. Don't do this.
I'm a pretty good actress. I could do it. Oh my
Yo. Yo, all right, Kay. All right, next time we do sports, Kay will be flopping for us. Kay will be flopping for us. No. No, give us your best flop, Trey. Kay. Come on, give us your best flop. Let's go ahead.
Okay, wait.
Don't do it too good. Don't do it too good, or they're gonna call you a Karen. Don't do it too good now. Don't do it too good, they're gonna call you a Karen. Don't do it too good. I mean, that was good. That was a good flop. Did you see the hair? That was good.
That was really good.
That was good. No, do it again. You gotta give us one more. Give us one more.
No, this is gonna be a clip.
This is gonna be a clip.
For the
Oh, this is gonna be a
clip.
clip. This is gonna be a clip.
It's gonna be a clip.
This is gonna be a clip.
I already gave you one.
All right, E, come on,
You
E.
better get on and do one.
Oh, yeah, you first.
E, give us a flop, E.
I told you already I can't do it.
You got it. Give us your best flop. Your best flop. You got this. Give us something. give us something to work with.
I can't flop. Like that's all you get.
Oh, that was good. That was good.
Where's yours? Show us.
Your turn.
Wait, I'm in a setting right now where I can't ask. I'm for real. I can't. I'll post one in the group. How about that?
That is very convenient, Trey.
I'll post it in the group. It's just, it's a private group. It's more secluded. We'll get people to join the private group. Y'all want to see me flop? Join the private group. There you go.
Oh my God.
Join the private group because I've not shown that anywhere else. Yo, that was a good one, though. Okay, you did good.
You want us to do something you won't do yourself.
Hey, I will. I told you. I'm gonna post it in the private.
What kind of leader are you?
I'm gonna post it in the private. I got you. I got you. I'm dead serious. I got a basketball and all. I'm gonna do it.
Yeah, I want props. If we don't get to see it live, we get props.
Yeah, I got you.
You have to fall to the floor.
I'll fall. I'm a slide.
Yeah, you could even include another person in there, so it's even like.
All right, come on now. Now y'all trying to no.
You know what? You get your brother to throw a basketball at your face.
That's messed up, right? And then I take 3 minutes. Like what the? Like, what the heck happened? Yo, I cannot. Oh my goodness. All right, we're about to see LeBron do an ultimate flop right here. So let's do this. This is a video I sent to E in the DMs. This one was hilarious. Let me see. Let me share my screen. Man, I'm loving this. I'm having a ball. This is hilarious. Let me see. All right. It was this one here. Watch this, Ken. Watch LeBron. Watch the left. You see? Doggone flops, bro. You see this? Look at LeBron. There you go. Like he jumped back. This makes no sense. This makes no sense, man. I'm tired. I'm really tired of it.
See that? I just am like, are you okay? Like,
No, no, you should not ask, "Are you okay?" No.
no, I want to know, are they okay? Like physically, like mental, like, like, is there something going
Is
on
there something going on? Yeah,
neurologically? Like,
right.
fainting right now? Like, is there something wrong?
Yeah, okay. Now K's asking the right questions. We're asking the right questions now. There we go. Is
Like,
something wrong?
that's what I want to know.
That's hard.
Like,
Everybody was on the other side.
that's what I'm saying. Like, that's what I mean. Like, I have fainted before in real life. You know,
Right.
like that's what it looked like to me. You good?
Yeah, yo. K's asking the right questions. Now we're getting somewhere. Maybe there's therapy needed here. Maybe. Like something's going on.
You can call me
Hey,
my license. I'm not.
hey, contact them. They probably need to contact you before. They can't wait for the license. Because something's going on. It's crazy. All right, let's check
These
out
are the
board.
3 worst flops in NBA history, starting with when Marcus Smart became a fish out of water.
Crowder? No. And Smart went flying underneath the hoop.
But for number 2, Patrick Beverly makes a flop less believable than Sharknado.
Beverly had it. What? Man. That was a pretty good acting job here in Los Angeles.
Sheesh, my man needs some lessons from Uncle Drew, but it's still not as bad as Gary Trent's acting skills.
Intercepted, Lillard ships it up. And that is one of the biggest flops you'll ever see from Gary Trent Jr.
Dang, this dude really thought he could swim. And that's why these are the 3.
Oh my. Oh. What the heck? I'm tired of this. I'm tired. This is ridiculous. Look at this. What the heck was that?
More of these because you keep watching them.
What'd you say?
You're gonna get more of these clips because you keep watching them.
Right. No, it just doesn't make any sense. Like the title is perfect. NBA Oscar-worthy flops. This is worthy of an Oscar. This no lie, man. Look at that. Oh my goodness. Oh, get out of here. What'd you think, eh?
Imagine being an audience member sitting there and then some big man just comes flopping at you.
Come flopping at you, yo.
Like, what is this?
This is ridiculous. Look, E's having the time of her life.
I'm gonna spend the rest of the weekend watching these clips.
Right? Ridiculous. Oh my goodness. That's the one right there.
The expression on his face after looking at the Jumbotron says it all. The contact initiated by LeBron. Okay, that's... I'm sorry, I'm not supposed to laugh out loud. I think the expression on his face after looking at the Jumbotron says it all. The contact initiated by LeBron. Okay, that's...
That's horrible. That's horrible. If I was Bronny, I would this is look at that. Look at that. No, E, give us some acting there. You did that perfect. Just like, bro, what are
Top
you
10
doing?
most dramatic basketball flops ever? Let's go take a look. Starting off at number
And they're,
10,
like,
give me when Bradley Beal does a belly flop after a little screen from Al Horford. First team all sales. With the number 9 pick, give me when PJ Tucker flops his way from the logo all the way to the baseline. PJ putting some miles on them shorts. At number 8, I got when Gary Trent Jr. turns the ball over, then jumps out of the court just praying that the ref bails him out. No free throws for you, man, just a big old fine. At number 7, give me when this random falls on the ground after getting a sniff of Dirk Nowitzki's armpit. He actually sold the foul, so I don't know if I'm allowed to put it on the list or not. At number 6, I got this all...
He said he fell backwards after sniffing Dirk Nowitzki's armpits.
That could be real.
What you say?
No, that could be real. Because listen,
That could be real.
because if You get a whiff, might fall out sometimes.
That's horrible. That is horrible.
You know, I don't know.
No, that could be real. That could be real.
Real.
That was not a flop.
I mean, it could be a flop, but it had a reason.
I cannot.
Time acting job by LeBron James. LeBron, if you are watching this by any
yeah.
chance, this is the exact reason why you will never touch Michael. With the number 5 pick, gave me when Corey Brewer pulls off the craziest flop I've ever seen. Ladies and gentlemen, I think we have the new world record holder for the farthest triple jump. At number 4, I got when James Harden headbutts Blake Griffin, then jumps out of bounds. The worst part is he actually got the foul call. James Harden is one of those players that everyone would love to be a fan of, but when he keeps doing stuff like this, it makes it super hard to respect the rest of his play. At number 3, I got the play that put Dylan Brooks on the map. Now I know this is college, but this is the exact reason why nobody likes Dylan Brooks. Can't knock on 90 mil though. In the number 2 spot, I got when James Harden gets his own rebound, has nowhere to go, and then he just jumps out of bounds. I honestly have no words for this. Before we get to number 1, if you'd like the list so far and want to see more lists, don't forget to like and follow, and tag the teammate that flops a lot. And finally, at number 1, I got the most dramatic flop ever from Marcus Smart. Man, how are you going to flop so hard that you have to get yourself subbed out because you hurt yourself? That fine probably hurt too. Top 10 most dramatic basketball.
Hey, this commentator.
No, that's true though, because you think about it, right? The way they be flopping.
Yeah.
So, how do they not get an injury from that?
Yeah, exactly.
You're risking injuring yourself to get a foul.
You just said it. You just said it.
You can get free throws, right? You get what is it? How many points do you get for a free throw again?
Just one. Just get 1 point. Yeah.
For possible 2 extra points.
Yeah.
Or you could, just continue the game.
Yeah.
And 2 to 3 if you're as good as Steph Curry, or get the 2 points.
Yeah. Yeah, no, you're saying it. You're saying that's actually a really good argument or a really good point. Like you're going to injure yourself and possibly be out the entire season, the rest of the season, if you're around here flopping like this. Like these aren't just some small flops. These people are flying. Like these people are hitting the ground hard. You know what I'm saying? It's like what is going on here?
Here are some of the NBA's craziest flopping moments. And at number 1, we have none other than LeBron James himself. And back in 2021, when LeBron James had to play the Warriors, Juan Toscano Anderson went for a drive to the basket when LeBron James decided to flop instead of playing defense. Now you can clearly see in this clip here that LeBron James is signaling to the ref that he got hit in the chin, but with a simple replay we can see that that simply isn't the case. But at least LeBron James wasn't trying to fly like Gary Trent Jr. did in number 2, because in a game fast break against the Trailblazers, Gary pulled off one of the craziest flops known to man.
And that is one of the biggest flops you'll ever see.
I mean, what even is that move right there? Gary should definitely get an Oscar for that. But at least he was the only player on the team flopping, because back when Joel Embiid and Ben Simmons was still playing together, they flopped in unison. Now that's definitely something you don't see every day, and I guess you can say that they really had team chemistry, and here are some of the NBA's craziest.
I've seen people spray paint in their mouth.
All right, that was more so reactions. All right. All I gotta say is, like I said, it gotta stop. It gotta stop. It gotta stop. I'm enjoying it. I love them. It's entertainment. It's definitely entertainment, but it's just ridiculous. And I love basketball. Basketball is, my number one love of a sport. But it just it has to stop. K and E, it has to stop. All
What are you
right.
gonna do about it? How are you gonna make it stop?
I'm gonna make it. If I gotta get in there myself,
Do
you
it.
know, you think I should get in there?
Yeah, but don't let us see you flopping.
I'm
Right.
not.
Well, I mean, actually, do let us see you flop
Oh,
because yeah, for this
Don't do that. Don't do that.
time,
but
one
then,
time, then
yes.
don't.
Which flop should I do? Let's choose. Which one should I do? Should I do the sliding one? Should I do the backbreaker when I'm flopping, where I pop my back?
Well, don't hurt yourself.
Actually, Richard,
Right. Thank you.
like, but yeah, I want a dramatic one.
Yeah, you got to sell it because if you don't sell it, you're gonna have to redo it. So make sure.
Yo, I know y'all not sitting there saying I'm gonna have to redo it.
We're gonna give you a score.
They're gonna score me?
Yes.
Oh my goodness.
And we're not gonna be generous. Like you have to earn the score that you get. So
yeah,
work for it. Do a good
That's
job.
messed up. That is messed up. Work for it. What is going on here? What am I? What
Sorry.
am I now?
That
Like
was terrible. I'm sorry.
nah. Work for it.
No, we're ready. I mean, we're ready.
And
Yeah,
you put us on the spot. You have time now to plan it and yeah. So
you know what?
it has to be good.
I didn't ask for all this. I didn't ask for all this at all. But I love it. I love it. You're right. I'll sell it. I'll do what I gotta do. But this is ridiculous. I'm not somebody, to be honest, this is kind of to me like someone that plays music for somebody that's telling a sad story. You know, like somebody tells a sad story and you like play music and it's like I wasn't really trying to cry. I just wanted to share my story. But the person starts crying because of the music, and it's like, man, you know, like music has that power to just make a person cry. But you take it away, and it's just like, oh, it's just a story. That's flopping to me. So, bro, what the heck is going on here? So I'm kind of heartbroken. I'm sorry. I'm dragging this because I'm heartbroken. I really look up to these guys. I thought these guys were alive. I was really admiring LeBron. I was even starting to compare him as, you know, the GOAT in comparison to Michael Jordan.
And
He was up there.
and that's changed now.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like it's like I don't see that when you show me a video where Michael Jordan's flop.
He does. I don't think he does.
That's what I'm saying. Back then, I don't think anybody was flopping.
So that's the one way you decide who the GOAT is, just based on that, like not who they are as a human or who they are as a leader on the team or like who they are in the locker room, because that's drastically different. Like the tone they set with their teammates. It's all about the flopping for you.
I'm saying the flopping has to be a determinant factor. It has to. I think flopping shows your character. It shows who you are as a man. It shows you who you are as a human being. It shows who you are as a woman, right? WNBA, like it shows who you are. Like if you can sneak, you know, you ever had people that would want to cheat on your tests? Maybe y'all were one of the people that cheated. I don't know, but you know, like people would want to. I was one of the people who people wanted to copy off, and I didn't like that. But it's like you know what I'm saying. Like you study, you put in the time, and they want to you know, I had people look over my shoulders. I mean, I wasn't a good test taker anyway, so they probably going to fail with me. But you know, so I would sometimes let them just to let them know they about to fail. But yeah, like at the same time, it's just like I did my homework, you know. So to have somebody come through and try to take that away with a flop, it's like, man, you know, that's frustrating. You know, it's like playing a game and you have like people inside of games that could hack and know how to like do unlimited ammo or do certain tricks to get them to have like unlimited something, and you can never win because they're cheating. But
Yeah.
just that's how I see this, and I'm a bit heartbroken over it. Going back to WWE and wrestling, you know, Raw and all those different things, you know, those things are definitely fake. You can tell. Like I'm not looking up. I mean, E thinks it's real blood. K thinks it's real blood. What do you think, K? What do you think is real?
Listen, they be using actual like tacks sometimes. like sharp objects in things. They use chairs. They be using stuff.
They do. They do.
Like, and so yeah, there's gonna be, and they have a doctor there that checks them out.
Really?
Yeah. Like at least this is AEW. I watched AEW, which is on Wednesdays. All Elite Wrestling.
Mm.
And so that's the one I watched. But like, so they would sometimes like there would be tacks, there would be barbed wire that they'd be using like in caged fights and stuff.
Yeah.
Those things will cause you to bleed real blood.
That's true. That's true.
So so like this now the actual like winner is determined beforehand. Like they have like it's a whole script. It's a scripted thing. Like it's a show. It's like to me it's like I call it like a soap opera.
Yeah. Yeah,
Because
that's true.
like and so like that aspect is something I enjoy. But there is like a skill level there, like where you have to be able to do the moves, like the wrestling moves, to make it like entertaining and fun for like people. I did go and like I did actually watch an AEW match live, and it was a lot of fun. Like I had a great time, but I will say that you could definitely see the scriptedness more live than you do like on the TV, like when you're watching it on TV because of the camera angles. Like it makes a big difference because they know like how to make it look more real, you know, for the audience members. Not that it's still not like,
Yeah.
but like when you're watching it live, you can actually kind of see where like a person will step back or where you're like, okay, this is going to be the winning move and you know who's going to win, you know? Like
Yeah.
at that point, like you can kind of tell. But it's still fun to watch. It's still entertaining. It's still like they still had to train. They still had to do all of the things that they had to do
That's true.
to get to where they're at. It doesn't, to me, make it any less like they're not advertising it as real.
As real. Yeah.
Like I think I feel like that's the difference is like they're very upfront with the fact that it's
Exactly.
like they're upfront with it. So you know what you're getting. And like
Exactly.
whereas I guess with like the flopping and things, like that's a whole totally different thing. Like where it's like is it part of the game? Do people expect it? Sure, maybe. But at the same time, it's like sometimes people would rather see you just continue to play through than like we're stopping this game for something that didn't need to happen. You know what I mean?
Yeah. No, I agree. 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 And like you said, it's at least they never claim to be, you know. They never claim to be um real. Never claim for it to be a full, and that's what I can respect. I can respect anything that gives you it's like somebody taking steroids. Tell me you're taking steroids. As long as you tell me, we're good. But the moment you start saying, I can see my abs, I can see my yeah, yeah, I did all this because I'm eating what's that freaking pre-made pre-meals that you're doing, Kay? Like
Hello.
yeah, I'm hey, Hello Fresh got me like this. Get it today. It's like, no, man, bro, get out of here. You know, like The Rock. I don't respect him because he does not tell people that he's not natural. Obviously, he's not, but he doesn't tell people that. He sells it. He sells it, and he's like an NBA player. It's very it's heartbreaking when you find those things out about people. When you know what's going on, and then you find those things out. It hurts, but like you just said as well, Kay, you can also love things that are fake. Just tell us. You can oftentimes you see people getting more support, more fans when they're upfront and real.
Mhm. I mean, I watched it for the dramatics. Like I said, it was a whole soap opera to me.
Yeah.
Like crew, like I don't remember all the names, but like I would watch it and I'd be like, I would sometimes watch it for the outfits, man. Like
Man, what you talking about? You watching men in thongs? You want that's what you want? That's what you want?
no.
Oh, about to say you were watching their booty, man. Come on, Kay.
No, because like some of them come out like in these like glittery outfits, or like there was this group, um, there's this group. They were the bad guys.
Glittery outfits.
Yeah,
What?
they were the bad guys. They would come out and they like coordinated, and I was like, "Ooh, look at you guys!
Yo, I
Good
cannot.
job! Like I love your little outfit."
Yo, I cannot.
My
Yo,
roommate that I watch with, he gets so mad at me with my comments sometimes, but I'm like, oh, I love their outfits.
I cannot. She watching for the outfits, man.
I
Come on.
was, and
That
they
is
were not.
uncomfortable. That is uncomfortable. I cannot.
What? Not those outfits, Trey. You don't even know. You don't know.
Yo, man, she want to see men in thongs.
No, no, Trey. No, I was
Man,
gonna do some of their outfits, Trey.
did you say you would wear some of the outfits?
No, I'll send you some.
Absolutely not.
The outfits I'm talking about. I'm gonna post them in the group.
I don't want to see. Okay, all right. Well, let the group. If you posted the group, that's good. Let everybody. See, not just me, because I don't
I'll
want to
post
see
them
none
in
of
the
that.
group. I'll post
It's,
them in the group.
it's nasty.
No, because then Elise can know too what I'm talking about.
I want to
That
see their
ain't
little outfits too. Yeah.
Yeah,
glitter outfits. Okay,
they were great.
that's horrible. Running out there in glitter outfits. I can't believe that.
I can't.
Man, man.
There were
But
some
I
Twin Cities that wrestled. I liked them.
really,
But they were there in AEW.
my goodness. But that's good though. It's good. It's good to know that you had that level of experience. Are you still into wrestling?
I mean, like, I didn't want to pay for the channel.
Yeah, yeah.
So, so like, do I still enjoy it? Yeah, like I would
Yeah.
watch it. Like it's still fun to me. Like, do
Hmm.
I know who's doing what now? No.
Yeah.
Well, I remember like I do sometimes like people have to remind me of like names. Like I am better with faces than I am with names sometimes.
Yeah.
So I'd be like talking about something and they're like, "Oh, that guy." And I'm like, "Yeah, I think that's his name."
Yeah. Hmm.
Let me see a picture of him. Was he a
Right.
bad guy? I was like, I don't like him. Like there were some people
Right.
I didn't like because of their personas. Like I was just
Yeah.
like, "Oh,
Hmm.
whatever." I don't know what they're like in real life. MJF was one of them. MJF was his name. I didn't like him. He always came out with this Burberry scarf. Stupid. Looks stupid in his Burberry scarf.
Wait, which one?
MJF.
MJF.
Stupid Burberry scarf.
This was a WWE fighter?
An AEW fighter, yeah.
Really? No, you gotta post these pictures. Send these to me.
See, that's what I'm talking about. I don't know, like look at everything else. Trey, he had a
I'm just saying, man. All the wrestlers are known for thongs, thongs and booty cheeks, all that.
there's some of that. There was some of that.
Yeah, and the fact that they would sit on each other's faces, I couldn't stand that stuff.
Yeah.
Do y'all remember that when they would do moves where they would just sit on their face, like Big Show would just sit on someone's face,
Yeah.
bro? Yeah, man. I don't know. Yeah, it's kind of uncomfortable now that I think about it. I'm like, what the heck was I looking at? But yeah. But nah, this is good. This is really good. Were you a wrestling fan at all?
No. Like
Not at all.
no. But like real wrestling, I've been like, college wrestling and only because I had a college wrestler, but other than that, and I won't watch it anymore. Sorry.
Wow. We gotta get you inside. Well, I get it though, because it's like flopping. If you kind of like that real stuff, then yeah, I get it. But wow,
Like I said, I watched it for the storyline.
I love it. I love that you love it.
I cannot. She didn't watch it because no story. You watching the thong.
No, I watched it for the story, Trey. They were
He's obsessed with you watching it for the thongs for some reason.
He wants me to. He wants me.
I want you to watch. I cannot. We're about to end this call right now. No. I can freaking not. All right, guys, but this is Let's Just Talk Sports with K and E, and apparently someone likes thongs on men, but it's all good. It's all good, man. We talked about flopping, and like I said, man, I don't know what's going on with the NBA, but y'all gotta stop it, man. If anybody watches this, I hope LeBron sees this. If he scrolls all the way to the end, the last few seconds here, I just want you to know, LeBron, man, and all the other players out there, man, just please stop. This is giving us a bad look as a NBA fan base, and people aren't taking us serious. And I now see why. So hopefully in the future, near future, they make some type of rule up in regards to preventing it. But until then, man, we'll keep on flopping. Anything y'all want to say, ladies, before we close out?
I think that was a great ending.
Yeah, appreciate it. Thank you. We'll keep on flopping. All right, ladies. Well, thank y'all so much. And until next time, let's just talk Trey. Let's just talk sports. K and E, thank y'all so much. Peace. Y'all have a good night, ladies.
Bye.
Bye. Bye, TikTok.